A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. In is Joey Votto now.
Third, first baseman number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Yelich is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Cameron Maybin. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
This is exactly what you want your pitcher to do. You put some runs up on the board in the first half of the inning, and you come back and he's dominating the lineup. 2 strikeouts right away. This is what you want. That's a good pitch right there. If that's any.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Aquino. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 84.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Pence. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. In there, no balls and a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Evan Longoria.
Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Hamilton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs inside and gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 2 out here and a runner at second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 2 will start things off here for Cincinnati with Joey Votto to follow next.
Designated hitter, number 2.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Maben moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Sliced hard on the ground, and he is out on the tag. Here's Joe Panic, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Yelich. Around second, he's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Aquino has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Number 9,
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Chopped weakly to the right. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Scooter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner towards second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground out to short. Now he'll fake the throw to first and fire back to third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Peraza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready once again. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And now Maben will have to play this off the wall. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The 2-1 home to Longoria. Drilled right back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This pitch is popped up, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Bailey pauses. Here's the 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Crawford is on his way home. And a relay home. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Sandoval rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Chasing after it is Maben. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now in the box, Scooter Jeanette. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Peraza. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 7 runs on 12 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him. Corey Guerin is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Number 33 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Cameron Maybin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressive.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
Baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Evan
Longoria is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 2. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground for Crawford, this could be 2. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Posey.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sandoval.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bailey gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. Derek Law.
Scooter Gennett.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the garden netting and gone. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Shortstop, Jose Peraza.
This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
33.
Number 33. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box,
now
Tucker
batting.
Barnhart.
Catcher.
1 in, 1
Tucker
out, and
Barnhart.
1 on here in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Pence coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on a mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after.
Now batting.
Sometimes you just lose the
Number
strike zone and you don't know
Your
why.
attention,
Scott
please.
Schebler will get the nod from his
Reds.
skipper to
Number 43. Scott Schebler.
dribble to the right side. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. In is Joey Votto now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. Mark Melanson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Adam Duvall is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Pence coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. In now, Hunter Pence. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Joe Panik. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Pence around third, being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. Zach Weiss comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Coming to the plate.